Central University, Tamil Nadu. Let us hear from men.
Good morning, everybody. Here I can see signs everywhere. Even in Rangoli, I can see signs. Even the display over here, you can see signs here. That was simply beautiful and mind-blowing, ma'am. Really, Georgians, I really happy to come to this GVM's Dr. Dada Vaidya College of Education. Before coming here, I never know that we can do this much great, beautiful work. Thank you, Principal Sir, Dr. Georgian Matthew, Dr. Anna Nina George, ma'am. It was Ashok Nagelkar, GVM Working Committee Vice Chancellor, Vice Chairman, Dr. Serin Mohan sir. Really, after seeing sir, when I was small, I wanted to do forcing science. I saw him. And then Mr. Jayan Mandukar sir, GVM's Working Committee Secretary, Mr. Prakash Shiket sir, Treasurer of GVM's Working Committee. If I do any mistake in pronunciation, I am so sorry for that. But it's a great time to be here. I really, before coming here, I never understand, I never know that I'm going to come to a great place, and also so beautiful this college where it is situated. We can see mountains over here. It was really classic. Not only the students over here, of course, ma'am, really you did a great work. It's not an easy task to make students do so much huge work. And dear students, really, without you, it is not possible. Please give applause to ma'am and students. It was simply beautiful. That is where I can see signs everywhere here. One thing I want to tell you is, my dear ones, our Indian knowledge system. Okay, so we have seen so many things here. One place I saw how food, bajra and so many things using the science. So I want to connect this, how traditional food and psychological behavior can be connected. I hope you know that to some extent, but to some more I want to tell you. I have written many papers on that, you can just go through this. Means how traditional food and psychological behavior, that is Ayurvedic concept of Triguna, that is Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. You may not be knowing about that. When sometimes you can see some people are very calm and they can do their work and they can study very hard also. We have seen people, how they are able to do that much knowledge they possess. Is it anything magic they are doing? Somebody we have seen always enthusiastic, want to do more work, and they don't want to keep quiet. There are some people who are very dull and always want lethargic and want to take rest always. What propels them to do that? Tridoshaha. That is Vata, Pitta and Kapha, the food we are eating is some way or other is connected to this type of behavior. So I urge you, my dear ones, always eat some food that is related to sattvic, that enhances your sattvic guna. So if you eat such food now, always you will be energetic and you want to do more work. And I never say that other two gunas are bad, not at all. You need a mixture of all these gunas, but more domination should be from sattvic guna. What are the food you can eat for sattvic guna? Simple soup, vegetables, all this enhances your sattvic guna. Rajas guna, if you see that certain things like food which is very spicy and all, right? That actually enhances your rajas guna. If you eat more oily foods, that makes you dull. So you eat food accordingly which guna you want. And not only that, the food also connected to our emotion. Sometimes we feel so happy, right? There are some people we have seen that they are always happy in their life. Whatever comes to their life, They just accept it and they feel always happy. So this happiness or sadness or whatever it is, you have to take care of the food you are taking. I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you so much once again for this knowledge.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your valuable thoughts. Get ready to witness creative skit on science that will leave you inspired.
Okay, so for time being, we'll watch Sci-Fun video. What is Sci-Fun? You will come to know within 5-10 minutes. Before that, enjoy the video presentation. this video was about cipher. So now get ready to witness a creative skit on science that will leave you inspired. So this skit will be presented by students of language discipline of our college. Okay, this skit is only for entertainment purpose.
तुमच्या मुखार घेऊन येता विज्ञानाचेर आधारित एक ल्हानशें नाटकुलें. नाटकुल्याचें नांव जावन आसा सात निभाना साथिया. सात निभाना साथिया. So now we just witnessed a simple but important demonstration of force by Rashi Bahu and Gopi Bahu. One of the fundamental concepts of science. Force is a push or pull on an object that causes it to move, stop, or change direction.
क्या कर रही हो? खाना बना रही हूँ। वो कुकर लेके आओ। राशन कुकर कहाँ है? ड्रॉवर में पड़ा होगा। राशि बहन, ये लीजिए कुकर। चने कुकर में चढ़ाओ, कुकर गैस पर रखो। राशि बहन, अभी मैंने कुकर गैस पर चढ़ा दिया है। मैं पूजा करने जा रही हूँ। माँ जी बुला रही हो। जाओ जाओ। वैसे भी घर के सारे काम मुझे ही करने पड़ते हैं। घर की नौकरानी जो हूँ, इनको अभी सिखाती हूँ। ये क्या हुआ? रसोई में कोई नहीं है। गोभी खाऊं? गोभी खाऊं? अगर तुम रसोई में नहीं थी तो कौन था?
और मैं तुम्हारा नाम ले गई चने कुकर में चढ़ाकर मेरे पास आई थी तब रसोई में कौन था? मैं थी। तुम थी। मैं थी, तुम थी। कौन था? कौन था? कौन था? ये राशि कुकर से चने निकाल दिए और खाली कुकर गैस पर चढ़ा दिया।
This unexpected incident is a perfect example of how science plays a role in our daily lives. When an empty pressure cooker is heated for too long, the trapped air inside explodes. Due to excessive heat and pressure, the cooker can explode. This is why science teaches us the importance of using kitchen appliances correctly and safely.
वो सब मुझे कुछ भी पता नहीं। आधे घंटे के अंदर अंदर मुझे खाना रेडी चाहिए। अब हम क्या करें? फिर से खाना बनाए क्या? मुझे क्यों पूछ रही हो? मैं तो स्विगी करूंगी। तुम तुम्हारा देख लो। राशि में ये स्विगी क्या होता है? स्विगी नहीं बुद्धू, स्विगी। उस पे हम खाना ऑर्डर करते हैं। उस पर खाना भी आता है। तो मैंने बोला उस पे हम खाना ऑर्डर करते हैं। तुम तुम्हारा देख लो। मैं चली।
In the past, people had to cook everything at home. But with advancements in science and technology, life has become more convenient. From gas stoves to pressure cookers, from mobile apps to food delivery services. Technology has revolutionized our way of living.
एक बड़ी ओळली वाढली आहे बिगर
spreading awareness and education about science and technology is so important. The world is changing fast, and understanding modern advancement can help everyone, regardless of age or background, to adapt and make most of it.
गोपी जा कितें तरी तोंडाक बरें कर
मैं तुम्हारे लिए खाना बनाऊं, तुम्हारी मॉम के लिए खाना बनाऊं, पूरे खानदान के लिए खाना बनाऊं। अरे मैं इंसान की रसोड़ा। आपने बता रखा है, अब मैं पेप्सी की कॉफी नहीं पीएगी। मैं अब मॉडर्न कॉफी बन चुकी हूँ। मुझे सब आता है। मुझे लैपटॉप चलाना आता है, गाड़ी चलानी आती है मुझे। समझे? अब बताओ, क्या खाना पसंद करोगे?
कितें कर जाय तें कर पूण बरें कितें कर
पूरियां खाओगे?
हाँ चलेगा
ठीक है।
वाट कर
Indeed, science and technology have transformed the way we eat, travel, communicate, and work. Innovations like online shopping, smart appliances, and digital payments have made life faster and more efficient. As we continue to embrace science and technology, we must also use it wisely and responsibly to make the most of its benefits.
Thank you all for this amazing performance. Let us have a loud applause. Time for some excitement. Here is a video presentation of Siphon, Fun with Science event that is held in our institute every year.
a world where science is not just a subject but a superpower. Welcome to Sci-Fi. It couldn't have been possible without the inspiration by Mr. Arvind Gupta, efforts and dedication by Dr. Anna Nina George, and the support of our dear principal, Dr. Georgian Matthew. The first Siphon visit was inaugurated in the year 2011. Since then, we have visited a number of schools in and out of Goa. By following Gandhiji's ideology, we have made Siphon a child-centered education for all-around development, service, and social awareness. What makes Siphon unique is making it completely out of most simple things to build interest in the young minds. One of the main principles of Siphon is child-centered training process, focusing on children having fun while learning, and that is exactly what we do for Siphon. Like most years, Siphon has also been on the headlines in various newspapers this year. Siphon has inspired not only the school children but also our B.Ed trainees. Siphon has inspired not the journey of Siphon from the first visit to the recent one has been enriching and inspiring. All thanks to our coordinator, Dr. Anna Nina George.
I request everyone to clap again very loudly to all the Siphon team members. And this wonderful presentation was by our two students, Zaura and Shahan. Please let us have a loud applause for them. I am delighted to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Serin Mohan ND, Assistant Professor at National Forensic Sciences University, Goa Campus, Kuti, Honda, Goa. Sir has pursued doctorate degree in physics from Cochin University of Science and Technology, Kochi. His research field is cosmology. Sir has also published 6 papers in peer-reviewed journals. Sir's research interests are cosmology, forensic science, fingerprint science, question document examination. We invite our chief guest to share his valuable insights with us.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Respected principal sir, respected management of this college, respected teachers of this college, respected teachers from Central University of Tamil Nadu, and dear students. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Anina ma'am for inviting me for this Science Day celebration. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to also extend our gratitude to Dr. Sanjay sir and Dr. Jyotin sir, principal, for this opportunity to come over here with our students from National Foreign Sciences University, Goa campus. So we can see that science is actually driving us to enhance our living every day. So in many ways, science is helping us in order to lead a standard life. But however, we can see that there are some challenges also. So we can improve our scientific skills, we can improve our scientific knowledge to improve our life and life of everyone. So moreover, we can see that teaching science is also play an important role in the development of our society. So that teaching students science subject will increase their scientific temper, and then definitely teaching of science will inspire students also to practice science in their life. So we can follow the path of science. Especially we can congratulate all the demonstrations that we have seen today with respect to the different science demonstrations. So all the demonstrations are actually touching the all aspects of life. So we can congratulate and wish all the best wishes to all the teaching students for the demonstrations. We can congratulate all the students for their very nice demonstration and effective communication. That was very highly informative and attractive. So we can, once again, we are expressing our gratitude to all the cultural presentations that are also based on scientific aspects. So we can thank and congratulate them for making this Science Day in a wonderful manner. We can congratulate for their efforts. So here we can share the warm greetings of our National Science Day. So with respect to one of the stalls that we have seen, where we have observed some mangroves. So while discussing with that mangrove stall, I was also thinking about our BSc project. When we are pursuing our BSc in Sacred Heart College, Devara, our project work was also based on mangroves. So the aim of the project was in order to identify the energy carry capacity of plants in coastal area, because our area is almost coastal like region. So we considered two types of plants. One is mangrove, other was Thespesia, because both are commonly available in the coastal regions of Kerala. So the calculation of Young's modulus and the calculation of the energy withstanding capacity showed that these mangroves have improved property in order to withstand high energy waves. So that is why we can cultivate mangroves in seashore region. So these plants can withstand high energy waves like tsunami also. So in this project work, actually we have performed with my classmate Savio, and our senior Mr. Jitindraj has guided us along with our teacher guides Yorujuki sir and Valdaran sir. So the mangroves are also helped to recollect our project study things. So related to forensic science, we can see that presently we are working in the National Foreign Sciences University Goa campus. So this is a brief outline of the presentation. So here we can see this is our campus situated in Kurti. So in our campus there are 5 courses are offered, that is BSc, MSc Forensic Science, MSc Forensic Science, MSc Cyber Security, MSc Digital Forensics and Information Security, and MTech Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So these are the 5 programs majorly conducted in our campus through the NFAT entrance examination. It is a national level entrance exam. So basically with respect to forensic science, we can see that the application of science we can easily see with forensic science. So basically the forensic science is consisting of all the science, because we can see that basically science we are divided into broadly into three categories: physics, chemistry and biology, for our thorough understanding. So a combination of all these fundamental sciences along with the application of computer science and mathematics, application of mathematics, we can see in the field of forensic science. So we can see the term forensic, that forensics is coming from the Latin word which is meaning a place or assembly. That is actually coming from the Roman culture. So nowadays that term can be considered equivalent to as a court. So science, we know that what is the meaning of science? To know. So the things that are under the discussion of court that must have to solved using scientific principles. So that is actually forensic science. So some type of cases, some type of questions that are in front of a court that must be solved using scientific and logic, so that the incident can be proved. So the unseen mysteries, the unseen reality can be revealed using the principles of science. So that is basically we are following with respect to the forensic science application. So basically in the forensic science we can see that there are different applications of all the science fields are required. So it is an application of our scientific knowledge. So we have to properly understand the things so that we can apply our scientific knowledge in order to understand what was happened with respect to that particular crime. That must be explained properly in front of the court by suitably pointing the law aspects also. So not only the scientific aspects, the law aspects also we have to mention with respect to the explanation and opinion in front of the court. So in order to explain the things in front of the court, we have to use physical evidences. So in the exhibition part also, we have observed, we have discussed some of the physical evidences like the fingerprint evidence and the effect of certain poisons on human bodies, effect of alcohol. So these physical evidences are actually helping to explain the sequence of events happen with respect to that particular crime. So that the physical evidences can be considered as silent witness. So this physical evidence can be anything. So we cannot complete the list of physical evidence. Physical evidence can be sometimes glass, sometimes oil, sometimes paint, sometimes body hair, sometimes body fluids, sometimes our cloth material. So anything can come under the, sometimes some writings also we may encounter as physical evidence. So anything can be a physical evidence. So that entity we must have to analyze using scientific principles. So here we can see a sample figure. So we can assume this picture as a crime scene area. So here different objects are marked with certain numbers. So we can see 2, 34, 4. All these are actually evidence markers. So with respect to the evidence collection, we have to properly secure the crime scene. So from the crime scene, we can collect these physical evidence properly. So there are guidelines are there. Based on those guidelines, we will collect the physical evidences from the crime scene. So after the collection, these evidences will be packed properly and sent to forensic labs. So in Goa, in Verna, we can see the forensic lab of Goa State Police. So they where the examinations of all these physical evidences are generally conducted. So with respect to the forensic examination, the fundamental principle we can see that is Locard's exchange principle. So how we can express this Locard's principle? So every time someone enters an environment, something is added to and removed from it. So that is a basic aspect. So we can see that, for example, this stage also. So this stage, before this program, will be having a certain type of physical condition. But during the program, we can see that some changes are happened. We can see some flowers are here, maybe some paper bits may be here. So whenever somebody is entering into certain region, the atmosphere of the region will change. So that change must be analyzed properly. So that will help to analyze what happened to that particular location in at this particular time. So that we are able to reconstruct the crime scene, so that we can reveal the mysteries that behind the crime. So a crime scene, how we can define? So a crime scene where we can see all the physical evidences. So with respect to any crime, where we are locating the physical evidence, such a space we can consider as crime scene. So here we can see a sample representation So with respect to crime scene, these proper crime scene tapes are actually used to secure the crime scene. Inside the secured region, only permitted persons can only enter to collect the physical evidence. So these, along with police officers, forensic experts are collecting the physical evidence and examinations are performing in forensic laboratories. So there are many physical evidences. So now we are considering one of the physical evidence, that is fingerprint. So we can see that fingerprint is one of the characteristics of human beings. So whenever we are looking at our hands, we can see different types of patterns on our fingertips. So those patterns on our fingertips we can consider as